No one ever wrote in an RFP, please overcomplicate this and double a budget. And yet, that's where a lot of CRM projects end up. They become complicated when key people don't fully understand the platform, requirements are unclear, or customization feels easier than learning what's already there. The CRM success filter reveals how those well-intended decisions push a project into the wrong quadrant and how to keep it in the sweet spot. This model maps every CRM solution across two dimensions, complex to simple and low value to high value. Yes, of course it's a 2x2. I'm a consultant and there are rules. Where your solution lands decides whether CRM becomes a growth engine or a slow, expensive drag on the business. Once you've seen where your CRM sits on this grid, you can't unsee it. High value and simple is the sweet spot. High value yet complex is high stakes. Simple yet low value is underpowered. And complex and low value is the money pit. The sweet spot is where you get the fastest wins and the strongest ROI, mostly out of the box, clean processes, quick adoption. This is what you get when the teams understand the platform before they start changing it. We replaced email chaos with a clear lead to cash process in just 5 weeks from scoping to go live. Nobody had to be bribed to log in. People used it because it made their day easier. This is the quadrant where CRM stops being a 4-letter word. Underpowered looks simple, but it simply doesn't move the needle. It's the half-done solution, like tracking opportunities in CRM, but invoicing via an email to accounts. It's low effort, but low value and a huge opportunity cost. Often the tech was just turned on, no real data migration, no user training, or done by people who really didn't know the tools. Everything looks neat in the slide deck and is painfully manual in real life. It's like buying a Swiss Army knife and only using the toothpick. Sometimes real complexity is the right choice, but here the complexity is intentional. This is where you're placing real chips on the table. Complexity is allowed, but only if you'd be comfortable explaining that complexity to your board when something goes wrong. Done well, this quadrant turns CRM into a genuine competitive advantage. One of our not-for-profit clients has exactly this: automation, recurring orders, integration. But this requires governance and clarity, and it delivers high business value. This is the danger zone, the money pit. Unnecessary customization, rebuilding out of the box features due to a lack of platform knowledge, solutions that break at scale, blow out budgets, and erode trust. I was brought in to help a client whose implementer rewrote the product catalog, integrated their simpler version to accounting, and then discovered that it didn't meet the business needs. They effectively paid once to dig the hole and again to fill it back in. Most CRM failures live here. The difference between the top half of this model and the bottom half is capability. Capability is protection, and capability comes from education. As Chris Jacks said, had we done the training first, we'd have saved money and ended up with a better solution. Training is the accelerator and the insurance, the difference between a 5-figure mistake and a 5-figure saving. If any of those quadrants felt uncomfortably familiar, that's your CRM asking for help. If you want the sweet spot, fast, valuable, sustainable CRM, start with clarity, not customization. Keep it superbly simple. Scan the code, book a short chat, find your sweet spot before the money pit finds you.